So we have this guy, S-Tier Rage Vegeta and Bulma. I know he was a global first unit. A lot of y'all are excited for him, so I decided to go ahead and have him be the first of one of the actual, I guess, quote-unquote main Extreme Z battle units we're going to show off here today. This unit, I've seen some numbers from him. They didn't look impressive, but we'll see what he's looking like here. He might be interesting at the bare minimum. These are his stats. And then here's what I built him at. I did give him max crit. I feel your build that you probably could go for him. You can go additionals, I think. I've seen some people give the idea of dodge. And dodge will still let him get counters. Dodge will help him against the one thing that can kill him, which are super attacks. Again, we'll talk about that in a bit. But we're just going to try this out for the purpose of the showcase. We'll see if anything's different after. Now, one last thing I want to point. This is only a 170% leader skill. Unfortunately, I tried my best. I couldn't get LR Ultimate Gohan when he officially released. He's the only 200% lead that, you know, you would be able to have here. So I'm running this team instead. He might even look better on this team than the LR Ultimate Gohan team, though. I also don't actually have the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and the Vegeta unit, right? So I think in this showcase specifically, he could look a little better with that unit because he could support in certain situations and stuff. But we'll try our best to make him look good here at the very least, right? So he has everything active except for Berserker and then Shocking Speed. I mean, not Shocking Speed, Shatter and Limit. So it's Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Golden Warrior, and then Prepared for Battle is what he has here. Which is a pretty solid link set. This guy gets Key 1 and 122% attack and defense start of turn. And then if there's another Vegeta's Family category ally in the same turn, he gets a 50% crit chance and then another Key 1 and 122% defense. So he's starting off at 186,000. He does get 80% defense for 4 turns after he receives an attack. So that's probably going to jump up to a little, like around 300-ish K, I'd say, or so, right? And then that's pretty much it for his defense. He has 40% damage reduction against normals, but against supers, he won't really do much. Defensively, he's not looking too hot right now, right? But we'll see as time goes on. So there is his defense passive. Then there's the counter attack he does get off. He's hitting a 2.3. Oh, that's 2.3. Keep in mind, I have a bunch of offensive equips on him. I have 4 offense equips. This guy has basically an extra 1,000 attack, which does definitely make a difference. That's this bad. Yeah, I mean, that attack set itself, it's bad, right? He can counter, obviously, right? But no, no. I know some people will say, again, he's not on his 200%. A 200% wouldn't save this guy with 2 mil. He'd go to like, what, like 3 mil maybe. Oh, what a difference. His defense is actually not terrible for no support. The 40% reduction. With this level of defense, maybe if you have especially support on rotation, he probably will be fine against a majority of the normal attacks in the game. I'll definitely give him that there. So again, same links active, no support in this turn. We could see again, it'll basically be the same attack stat, but I just wanted to show his defense right there. There's the crits coming in. He's going to be critting a lot, at least on this build, but just looking at that is just so sad. Okay, he might look a lot better here. I want to put him here. I'm just worried about this Vegeta. This Vegeta, I haven't actually used him in a hot minute. I'll be real. Actually, I don't even think I've ever done a video on this Vegeta, right? I'm actually going to be planning on doing videos on more of these units, at least generally. Does he get any additional super attacks in here? No, just a normal attack. I think I'll still just do this, though, just to be safe, right? Even though we could technically get more counters there. We just want to see what he's doing. So this time we have Pan here. His defense buff is not active. Again, it has to reactivate every 4 turns. He does have to take that 1 hit. So unfortunately, we can't see his defense here. We're going to have to wait a couple turns to get this guy back on rotation. But we'll see. How hard is he hitting with Pan? His offensive stats should still be the same. 2.8. Ooh, wow. You know, an issue with this guy, he has no multiplicative attack. It's just start of turn attack. They did the same thing with physical Super Vegito, except it's on super attack, right? I don't know what to tell y'all. These numbers are just not good. These are very bad numbers. He has his rage form as well. I guess I could try and bait the rage form out. Maybe next turn we could just have it, just to see what he's gonna be looking like with the rage form. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He has a seal. Now that seal actually on a super attack effect could be useful, but one other thing, he doesn't get any defense on super attack. If you got like 30% defense on super attack, or even if they wanted to be generous, give him a 50% attack and defense raise, because he does raise attack greatly for the turn. That would help this guy a lot in terms of normals, but super attacks would just instantly kill him, right? Okay, I guess we can't really get that, you know, situation I really wanted here. So we saw him a bunch of times without support. I'm just gonna skip this next rotation, even which well, maybe we won't. Maybe, let's just see what damage he could potentially output if he's able to get a bunch of counters in, right? That could be really good to see. That could be good to see. At least try to make him look good. Look, see a bunch of counters right there in the front. Beautiful. Look at that. Sweet. God, he's pretty bad. Oh, Vegeta. Let's see. Maybe he can cook. He's cooked. Whew, look at that damage he does against legendary event god Vegeta, dude. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's burning the food, dude. It's okay. He's critting on every single attack, though. That's my full crit build coming in. I mean, again, overall, if he's gonna crit on every attack, then he could do solid damage even to red zone bosses. Kind of. Like, solid, okay-ish damage at best. Okay, we have 40% attack support here instead of just the normal 50% actually. So again, it's a little different here. We'll see a varying attack stat. Maybe he could cook this Vegeta right here. This could be interesting to see. And then the next turn, we'll see his full defense buff with the 50% support, and we'll end it. Oh, this is the first time I haven't seen him crit, actually. His counters could be dodged. I actually had no idea. He's not critting. Okay, well, we saw him crit a bunch of extra times, but 2.7. Oh, you mad man. Look at him go. Actually, oh, the additional. Okay, the additional is actually helpful, but one thing I literally said on Twitter, I was like, you know, this Vegeta is very, like, movie accurate, because all those attacks really did nothing to Beerus at the end of the day, right? So this right here, this 8.3 crit right there, that's solid, right? I think I'll take that for sure. I said 8.3, but it's 83k, right? If I'm not mistaken, or 830k, I think, right? Whatever. You know, it's late. Actually, it's like 4 a.m. I've been recording. I still have to do like the 5 other units after this. Just yay. Are you kidding me? We're right above 40%. You know what? Screw it. Rage form can wait till later in like a red zone. 383k with 50% support. Again, if he was on a 200% leader skill, that would definitely be above the what it would be above 400k, right? We'll put him in the front. I mean, you kind of want to use him at the front. If Vegeta supers him, we're dead, but let's see Vegeta what kind of extra damage maybe you could do here, right, instead of what we've seen previously. So 430k on the counter here. And yeah, I think he hit like near 4 mil or near like, no, that's actually near 3 mil, huh? Yeah, this guy's funny in a bad way. He hit 3 mil, yo! And it's like that. Even if he was on 200%, it would barely make a difference to this guy. He's again, like overall the damage he did was pretty solid, right? Like if you count everything and all the crits and stuff. But then if we're in the red zone, we get super turn 1, like slot 1 by red zone Max, and then we instantly die because he doesn't have any defense against super attacks, or We get supered by, we had Red Zone Broly, and he hits us twice with the super and just kills us instantly, right? It just, yeah, they should have given this Vegeta something extra. The pan got absolutely obliterated. I have to actually mute the in-game audio because it's still playing the Battle of Gods theme, so we'll end it without any audio in the background, but I'll take this guy into Metacooler Core Red Zone still, right? Just to see, but he might get cooked really badly against the army. But like, what other stage are you gonna run him in? Really, no other stage. That's like the only stage he could potentially be safe in. So, yeah, he's bad.